Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of our 1000-day Interloper series. Last episode, did a lot of fishing, preparation, and continued to work on the coastal town site restoration project, and that has been going well. And now what we're going to do is head to Mystery Lake, so let's get to it. First, let's see what the weather is outside. I think we did this last episode, so it should be good. Yes, somewhat good. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go. We could use the heat pack, but I have a path that we're going to take that we won't really need it just yet. We're going to go up here and then go to the remote cabins. I believe we grabbed 10 feathers too. So we should be good to start with the fire hardened arrows. We're gonna be a bit over encumbered though, but that's fine. At least I thought we were on the right path. Oh, the cabins must be up here, that's right. This might be too steep.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, just barely were we able to make that. Alright. Ooh. I will take that trophy. I didn't know that was there. Oh, we can't take these lamps. That's sad. Okay, but more importantly, I'm taking this. Okay, yeah, we have that. Yeah, we're just gonna be a bit over encumbered. That's fine. Nothing too terrible. I think reclaimed wood is pretty rare, so we'll take this to Mystery Lake as well. I can tell you it's definitely not rare in Coastal Highway. We have so much of it. Now I'd considered using a health pack. I'd considered using a heat pack, but if the weather's just going to turn into a blizzard like it looks like it is, it's not going to do anything. But if the weather turns nice, I will use it. But typically it goes, you know, to this weather and then into a blizzard. So we'll see.
Something's gotta go.
Okay, we're gonna need 11. We're gonna need 11 sticks. 1 to start the fire, and then 10 for the arrows. So 2 more. Perfect. We don't need to pick up any more sticks. I think. One last check. Yeah, we're good. Hello, bunnies.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, I think a blizzard's coming in. Do you see how it's getting harder to see in the distance? That's fine.
Too much stuff to carry.
You're fine, Will. Don't worry about it. We can actually, though, drink that. Reduce about... Well, reduce 3/10 of a kilogram. I think we're just gonna head to Ravine. We need to start a fire anyways, because we need the fire-hardened arrows, because we need to hunt ptarmigans at the top of the lake overlook. It's this way. We've gone this way quite a few times, haven't we? It's just the joy of the game. Oh yeah, it's -6. We are good. Okay, it's looking like the heat pack would have been a better idea to use. I'm really surprised a blizzard hasn't whipped up, but you know what? At this point, let's just save it.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Now on Misery, if you've made it this far, heat packs are really, really good. Anything to help with the chilled bones affliction. Yeah, we'll start a fire. Probably in the cave closest to Mystery Lake. We've set up shop there before. Okay, Coastal Highway is still missing too. Which two could Coastal Highway possibly be missing? Oh, the one right here. Okay.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
I don't know the other one.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I was looking at the map, but I realized we don't have any charcoal on this, so it doesn't matter. I forgot I dropped that in the last episode, but yeah, we aren't going to be doing any mapping on the way. That's fine. We have taken a picture of Ravine, though. Alright, be sure to turn auto walk off. And then do stutter steps like this. And you're good. Honestly, I would have auto walk turned off as long as you're on this bridge, because if you have it on and you're like distracted by something, you're just going to keep walking off. You're going to keep going straight and walk off. So I would just not even bother with auto walk until you get to the snow over here. Now we can turn it back on. know what? Let's actually start the fire in here. Because then we can craft our arrows and be underweight again. Trying to think of a good spot. I think this is a good spot right here. Okay, we're gonna use a piece of coal.
Come on.
Place that. Craft that. Put a liter of water
Might have
here.
to drop some gear.
Liter of water here for future use, and then take this out. Put that there. Take that. And I think we'll be good. Yeah. Take that torch, and let's go. Oh wow, it's warm enough now that... Okay, well, that changes stuff. We'll put that in here then. But more importantly, we have our fire-hardened arrows now. No, we don't need to hurt any of these bunnies. We can eat the jerky if it comes down to it. That's what it's for. Alright, now we're gonna grab all the birch bark we can. Wow. We were pretty close to being over encumbered then. Okay, we have a stick for a fire. Remember, you can't start fires with just coal. Honestly surprised there are does still here in Ravine. But we don't need to harm them. Or any of the other wildlife here. Let's just go. Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of mapping and exploration. Maybe on our way back, I kind of want to go to Hushed River Valley and Mountain Town and take our pictures and, you know, explore those regions. Especially Hushed River Valley. We really have not done anything there. And the smart thing to do would have been to have brought our camera color film, but I forgot that. So, oops, that's not good. There's a wolf over there. Hey, you're a smart wolf. You ran away. Good. And now nobody has to get hurt. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, we might have to eat some jerky. But if we're quick enough, we probably... well, if there's a cattail here, we'll snag it and eat it, but... we might be quick enough to get to base. And then we can eat the fish we have there to get back up to full. But we'll see. This is why we probably shouldn't have taken all the cattails our first time. Because I could use one right now, but you see from the cattail heads, we took them all. So, we don't really have that option. But no, I did save one. Look at that. That's exactly what we needed. Look at that. Yeah, and there's one right there, too. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, we'll take sticks now that we're close enough.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Come on. Oh, you can't do it. Okay. There's a wolf right there. Wow, there's many wolves. Hopefully we can sneak by them. Alright. Home sweet
I
home.
could eat a horse.
Good to be back. Very good. Okay, now what else did we have to drop? No, we're not dropping that. Okay, good. Could we have 15? That's pretty good, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, good. Alright, and this is for the far territories, I think. Hello, Teddy. Yes.
Getting kinda thirsty.
We'll put these here for now. Get water. Underweight. Save this. Now where are the whetstones? Good. Take that. Let's go. Now we're gonna hunt some ptarmigans and chop some wood, I think. Are we out of food already? Wow, we might need to go fishing again then. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go take care of these ptarmigans. Now, if the moose is here, that would be really cool. But if not, we might have to hunt this doe. He is not. Okay, that's fine. That's why we have all this jerky, right? Yeah, there's always fir wood up here. Looks like we have 9 limbs today. Or 9, well, 3 limbs, 9 pieces of wood. Drink this, and let's see how many ptarmigans are up here. There's one. Okay, just one it seems. Just you today? Now what we're gonna do is go in here. We're gonna drop these actually. And then we're gonna chop this.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, if you can angle it right. Yeah. Like right here. Yeah, let's do it. This, whatever. It's fine. That's how you can do that.
sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon. Never felt so cold in my life.
Where's the lockbox? Get rid of that. I think we're gonna head back actually. So let's go do that.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, hopefully we don't get attacked by a wolf.
I just need to close my eyes. I need to find food. Die if I don't drink something soon.
Okay, where's that last fish? Right here. Eating that. Good, very good. Okay, I think we might actually make...
I've never been so hungry in my life.
How many pelts do we have? That's a lot as well. Okay, well, a lot of this weight... I think we're going to also make the rustic closet. And then probably move this downstairs. So, this is the haunted wolf painting, or poster, I think. I don't know. That was the one in Coastal Highway. It was this image. $25. We have more than enough for a closet. That's good. But let's actually go hunting for... let's see if that doe is outside. We'll eat this. Hey, look, there's a fish here. That's good, actually. That's really good. We'll drop that and put that right there. Now, if there was a moose right here, that'd be really, really cool, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. No. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is, first off, do a bunch of furniture crafting, and then fish off the cabin fever that accrues, not the other way around. So we'll put these here. Please tell me this didn't start curing. Okay, good. It did not. Let's put... No. Well, I guess we could hunt the bear on the lake, right? He's probably back up by now. I think that's what we'll have to do. Put the down here. Grab that. Start a fire with. We have water. I think we are good. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go hunt the bear on the lake, and we have the travois to carry his remains back. Because then when we hunt the bear, we can put 20 pieces of jerky in. And then the rest we can cook. And while we're eating that, we can do a bunch of crafting. Get our furniture crafted. Maybe another storage trunk. And then we can start to fish. Once we start... We'll probably start getting cabin fever, and then we can start to fish after that. This wolf might have to go as well. These wolves, plural. No, he's a smart wolf. And his friend, they are very smart. Good puppies. Let's see what we have here first. Okay, we are completely bone dry on resources over here. That's good to know. That's very good to know. We have plenty of firewood though, so that's great. Yeah, so we'll just need to bring over a hammer or a pry bar, gas tank. I think we'll be good. There you are, Mr. Bear. Okay, we're just gonna kill him and carry his remains to the travois. Sure to switch it out for the real arrows. Alright, Mr. Bear, I must ask you to make the ultimate sacrifice. Okay. Very strange creature. I kind of wish they wouldn't do that, but oh well. Ooh, he's a small one. That changes things. Okay, well, let's step inside real quick to warm up. Ooh, wow. There's a lot of decorations in here. Let's take a lot of the stuff back. Take that. That. I like this shelf. But we can't take it. That's sad. Nah, we don't need that. Wow, we haven't searched this? Huh. Is that Desolation Point? That looks like the Forsaken Airfield. Hold on. Mr. Bear. It is time.
Damn, I'm freezing.
We are right next to a cabin.
Behind.
We can just quarter this inside. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the bear just standing there. I kind of wish he would try and still get us, but it is what it is. Harvest this.
Something's gotta go. I'd eat anything right about now.
I think we're actually going to craft throughout the night while cooking, because we don't have enough meat to make the salt box worth it. We have tons of jerky. I think we're just going to cook everything, to be honest. We're taking this rug. Ladies and gentlemen, it is travois time. We're also picking up these stones.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And that's why we have the travois, my friend. We're not going to make it on these calories. We'll sacrifice another piece of jerky. It's fine. So this actually wasn't my original plan. My original plan was just to quarter the bear and then carry everything back super slow. But this works out even better. Honestly, we might have to kill these wolves too. Thank you, wolves, for your lives. Take the guts. We'll leave this food here for when we're fishing. Getting wet, that's fine. We're gonna dry off with fire soon. We'll put these guts in here. Perfect. Weather's getting worse, that's fine by us. few wolves for your lives. Absolutely nothing has gone to waste. Yeah, compared to our coastal highway fishing hut, it's just night and day in terms of how stocked we are. How heavy would we be? We can carry this, just barely. Just barely.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Ah, but you can walk. Barely is good enough for what we're doing. Everything else is fine. Okay, this broth will go bad. We should take this out. I didn't realize it went bad that quickly. And remember, you can't keep the broth right next to this outside, or it will be burned by the fire. Okay, and then the rest of that will be for the rustic closet. That's good. Take this. Okay, and then while that's preparing, what we're actually going to do, pick this back up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, we got to separate What we did there is just separate, sort by weight, and then drop. And let's start with the 1 kilogram pieces. Okay, I believe it was 18. Yes, 3 reclaimed, 2 scrap. But you see how tight the you see how little reclaimed wood there is compared to Coastal Highway. Okay, rustic closet, here we come.
All this gear is slowing me down. I could eat a horse.
Take this.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Full stomach now.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
And rinse and repeat.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. I need to find a place to rest.
57, 57. You see, we can work throughout the night. We're cooking all this meat. Good. Okay, so we got the rustic closet done. Can put yeah, we're low on fuel actually. We'll put a piece of coal on. Actually, no. I'd rather put a piece of cedar on. Let's sleep for an hour. Five minutes.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
All this prepared. Now, what can we cook? Okay, 2 potatoes, that's right. And a pinch of salt. And let's put a stick on. $23, $22. Add one more. And we'll let the fire go out. Delicious. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. Broth and potatoes with a bit of salt mixed in, that's not a bad meal at all. Let's actually mark this in our notes as well. Okay, then we're gonna spend today just making figurines. Yeah, we're gonna start the memorial process. Let's take these, actually. Take these. Place this. Yeah, and let's just start with wolf statues. Good. Do we have any more cedar? We actually don't. That's fine. Let's break this arrow up. And remember, the whole point is to keep making these until we get cabin fever. Then we're gonna go fishing and get some oil, fish surplus, beat cabin fever. That's a shame. Okay, very nice. That was like 2.5 pounds of bear meat right there. I think you'd have to worry about protein poisoning if all your diet is just meat. I do want to make this as well, so we'll make that. Then, what is porter's? Oh, we need camber flight. And then porter's, yes, okay. Well, we can't even make that because, okay, yeah. Let's take a step outside. Okay, we're also gonna look for, well, we need a bunch of cedar right now, more than anything. Grab these. Could also use the fur. We'll grab all these.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
We're actually gonna run back here. I have made a big error. Where's that wolf?
Can't feel my feet.
I don't know how we got away with that, but he should have attacked us. Okay.
Goddamn freezing.
This is good. And nobody had to get hurt. We're gonna break all these too. We need every piece of fuel we can get. So we need the cedar for the figurines, and we need sticks and fir for fuel.
So cold.
But yeah, you can actually bonk wolves on the head with stones as long as you don't aim it and you get a hit on their head with the stone. It won't kill them. It will just rattle them, quite literally, and they will get spooked and run away. But if you aim the stone at them, they will charge. Ooh, this isn't good. We're down to one whetstone. Not good. Okay, but we'll sharpen this later. Let's stand here, drink this. Now is the question, where should we put these? Where should the Memoriam project go? It's definitely going to be here. Now, there is the case to say that if we start to get performance issues, we will move the project to like a cabin out here or something. Or trappers would probably be more appropriate, but for now, we'll assume that we won't have performance issues and we'll just do it here. So let's, first off, take that.
I might have to drop some gear.
and that's this is an Aurora memory, so we cannot actually pick this up. The best we can do is move it, which is fine. We'll put it right there. That's fine. We're gonna have to destroy these. Now the wolves are obviously going to be the biggest portion of statues. So I think the wolves can go right here. I do want to have like end tables or something to bridge these gaps. But I kind of want, yeah, wolves. Well, we'll start with just the wolves right here.
I need to find food.
Okay, now put these here.
I need something to drink, and soon.
Okay, 4 down, only 81 to go. Not to mention the bears, which was like 15, probably. And the cougars. The cougars will be easy.
I need to drop something.
Okay, let's craft cougar statue. Oh, okay, so we have the wolves here. I think the wolves will actually be the entire top row. And then the cougars will be over here. And then the bears will be over here. And then the wolves will be down here. Yes, yes, I like that. Now we're gonna craft, we're actually just gonna or maybe we should have, no, maybe we should have the bears. How about this? Bears, wolves, cougars, and then they're 2-storied. And I think this would be enough space. See, we can fit 3 at a time. 3. No, this is not going to be enough space. This very well might have to entirely be wolves. Let's just continue with the wolves, I guess. That's fine. We're actually going to save the episode here for now. Made a lot of progress with the memorial project, and we made it to Mystery Lake. So we're just going to keep crafting these until we get cabin fever. Then we're going to go fishing, and after that, probably go hunt a cougar and have a good time about it. But we're going to end the episode here. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.